Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss an important topic, that is balanced forces. As we discussed in Newton's second law, that whenever there is a force applied upon a mass, this results in acceleration. So we concluded there that when there is no force, when force is zero, acceleration is zero. For acceleration, you need force. Force is cause and acceleration is effect. What is balanced forces? Suppose you have a table and there is a block placed upon the table with mass m. We know that every object or every massive object tries to go downward towards earth, and the force by which it tries to go downward, we call it the weight of the object. So this block with mass m have a weight w, but this block is not moving downward because it is placed upon our table. We know that for every force, if some force is pointing towards the right side and there is no motion in this object, this only means that there is another force that is opposing the effect of the first force, and it is in the opposite direction. Weight is pulling the object downward. But if the object is not moving downward, there must be another force that is pulling the object upward. That force is called normal reaction force. And the cause of this force is the surface of the table. This table surface is causing the normal reaction force, which is not letting this block with mass m to go downward. What do we conclude from this? When we add the weight and the normal reaction force, there is the resultant is zero, or net force is zero, because the object is not moving. If the object was moving, the net force will never come out to be zero. So we conclude resultant force is zero when the forces are balanced. This is called the balancing of force or the balanced forces. And when the resultant is zero, recall the concept from second law of Newton. When the force is zero or the resultant force is zero, there is no acceleration. So no acceleration. No acceleration means no change in velocity. So when there is no change in velocity, this means only two conclusions. Either the body is stationary